YouTube? It's me, your favourite Steve. How you doing? Just been off getting some stuff from what sold the weekend. I'll go through that in a bit. It is freaking cold. I've got my big coat on. It is cold up here in the loft today. As I said in my last video, sales the weekend, alright. I got rid of a lot of stuff. I say a lot of stuff. I'll tell you what, it's a lot of Ben 10. A lot of Ben 10 went on bids. Also, I'd like to thank Darren Hawkins for getting in touch with me about some of the prices that I said that I'd sold some stuff for last week. Apparently I said the wrong numbers on a few things, so I apologise. I think I said that I got £10 for some A5 wallets, and I didn't. They'd sold for 99p. I'd mixed up that price with something else. I don't know what I did, to be fair. I'd have to, I don't know. I'd have to go into my brain at that time. I wasn't purposely giving false information. But yeah, thank you, Darren, for... I don't know how you know what I've sold, but... Anyway, yeah, I've just had a sale come through. I'm gutted. I am gutted. I ummed and ahed about... It was in my big hall that was downstairs. It was a France 98 away top, which had, I think, okay, 7 pulls on it. So it had a single hair. It had 7 pulls on the top. Was not in the best condition, but it was a pre-World Cup top. So the top was from 98 to 2000, but it didn't have the star above the France flag on the top. And I listed it and scheduled it to start today. And I didn't start listing yesterday. It must have been literally, it's gone live and it's sold. Like it's gone live off the schedule and it's sold literally straight away. Someone's bought it, so I'm a bit gutted. And the reason why I wouldn't say I underpriced it. It was on the going rate that was on there. There was one that sold for 15. There was one that sold for 20. But I just went for around 30 quid. Again, it cost me under £1. It's not like I'm really that good about it, but it was still a thing of like, shit, I could have got more money. But it literally sold straight away. Like, straight away. What else? Yeah, but, you know, because I like this bit to discuss when I'm getting my stuff from the loft. I had a discussion with someone in the recent community a few weeks ago about this. I don't know, like, this thing, and I know I've heard people say it before, but this thing that I'll get this feeling that I think people think I do nothing during the time that I'm here. I'm not like rushing around like an headless chicken, but I'm working, like, you know, I'm working during the day. I pick up the kids. I work when the kids are back. I work during the night, and then when the wife goes to bed, I have about an hour and a half then to then do some listing and stuff like that during the evening. But I just get this feeling that people think I'm doing nothing. Like this thing that, well, you've got time now. Why don't you just do this? Well, why don't you do this? Like, I'll tell you, I've quit the gym. One of the big reasons that I did it, well, I kept hurting my shoulder actually. I think I was lifting too much weight on my shoulders, and I kept hurting my shoulder. So I had like a couple of weeks off because I hurt my shoulder. One other thing, I was getting behind on packaging. I wasn't listing as much because it would be. Liam's got like this big kind of disabled pram thing that we have to take to school, which we've got to get him out. I've got to walk him to school at some point. It's just chaos in the morning, but we need to get into a routine of walking him to school. But I have to bring the pram back here, so I have to bring it back, put it downstairs, and then I'd have to get changed, go to the gym. It's about a 20 to 25 minute walk to the gym. Spend about an hour and a half because the other thing that I was going to have to do, because I kept pulling my shoulder, I pulled my shoulder 3 times, was I was going to have to start stretching. So that's about 20 minutes onto the workout. Then I'd have my workout, which was an hour. Then I'd have to stretch it out or do like some kind of cardio to get out of it. And it ended up being like I'd get back at midday. Then I've got to do my packaging. And I've reduced my days from doing, shipping within 3 days to 2. So I was getting behind on the store. And I was like, okay. So I'm still running. I was like, I'm going to knock the gym on the head for at the minute. I kept hurting my shoulder. And I just didn't have time. People well, you've got time to do this now. You've got time to do that. And I think it's now gone from really happy for you in March, nice one, to you don't do anything and what do you do for work? That's what it's kind of gone to now. Well, what do? You don't do anything. Well, you don't do anything. I've heard that. Or you've got time. Or what are you moaning about? Or you don't go to work. You don't work. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm getting wound up about it, but I've heard it way too many times now. Where I'm like, I am doing stuff at home. Like I'm picking up enough to. I'm not picking up as much as I was at the job that I was at, but I'm picking up a wage. I'm picking up enough to pay the bills. So yeah, I don't know. It's starting to annoy me, to be quite honest. It's starting to piss me off just hearing it. Just wondering if anybody else hears that. Like, we've got time. Like, look, bless my wife, love her to bits, right? But the amount of people that she books to come here, whether it be somebody to change the light switches or like stuff where she needs me to get stuff and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, now you've just, because we don't drive, if you need me to go to the other side of town or you need me to do this, that's my day done. So I've got to go and pick the kids up at, you know what I mean? The other thing, because I don't drive, and it would be so much simpler if I drove, it's just the cost, is the postal one, which I think, I was speaking to the lady in there the other day, I think I'm going to get one of those cards, where you put where you can just leave the bag under the counter and then they do it when they've got 5 minutes. Because what I have to do, I have to leave to make sure that my stuff gets done, because there's 2 great ladies in there, 2 really nice ladies, like hard working, want to get the stuff done, and then there's 2 ladies in there who are a freaking nightmare, and the last thing that you want is to get these 2 ladies, because one of them makes you do all the labelling and you end up with a crap load of labels, parcels everywhere, and like there has been a time where I've put the wrong label on the wrong parcel and stuff like that. So, and she just takes her time. It takes her forever. There's one lady who completely has no clue how the postal system works. Like constantly, sometimes you're like, like I'm just sitting there like rubbing my head like this, like this is your job. This isn't my job. This is your job. It hurts your head, like constantly having to call somebody else to come and get it done. So I try to compensate and leave here at 2. I have to pick up the kids at 3:15. So I leave here at 2 o'clock, because it takes me about 20 minutes to walk to the post office. And then it's about another 10-minute walk from the post office to the school. So I try and make sure that I get there with about, half an hour to mess with, because I can then do some listing at the school. I can stand outside the school and do a little bit of listing on my phone. But if I left it, before I was leaving it with like about a 15-minute gap in the post office, and if I got one of those ladies, I was absolutely screwed. I'd be late to picking up the kids, so I've had to edit on. But all this kind of stuff, it's like people, like my wife thinks I can go the other side of town, it's not going to affect my daily routine. It's not going to affect what I need to get done, like the listings I need to get done or the packaging that I need to get on top of. So yeah, it's like, I think the honeymoon phase has gone now. The honeymoon phase of good for you has gone. Now it's, you're a low life piece of shit who stays at home. That's what it's turned into now. But anyway, I just thought I'd get that rant out of the way. 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to grab the stuff and then I'll show you show you what I sold on. I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or some from Thursday. I don't think it's all from Thursday. There's definitely a couple from Thursday. So yeah, see you in a bit. What up, YouTube? How you doing? Just in the shed getting some stuff. Last time I was in here, which was Thursday, there was 2 massive spiders in here, so I am pretty nervous. They're at the back, and I think I've got to take everything out. I think I need a tub that's right at the bottom. I've got to take everything out. They'll be huge. I hope they haven't grown over the weekend. Also, I wanted to show you the shed. I think I'm gonna have to invest in a bigger shed, new shed, early next year. I think in the spring, summer next year. This window, see there, it's cracked. It's left a massive puddle there, which is fantastic. Hopefully it hasn't got on anything. But yeah, it's just getting. What happens? The window blows out here. So there's a crack there that wasn't there the other week. Or wasn't there the other day. So I think I'm gonna have to bear with it this winter. Hopefully nothing gets damaged. Hopefully nothing. It's a spider. Hopefully nothing gets damaged. Hopefully everything ends up being all right in here for the winter, and then invest in a new one come, spring, summer next year, and really take up the space. Yeah. The other thing as well is I never painted this shed. So if you look, it's all getting. I think it's a couple of years old. I don't know if I had it. Yeah, I think I got it for reselling, so it wasn't here before I started doing the reselling. But I've got all that land to play with there. That's got my packaging in, and a little bit of space down the side there between the fence and the shed. So I think I'm definitely going to have to get a bigger shed, spring, summer, save up, and get it sorted, because the shed's on its last legs now. Like, for me to lock the shed now, I'm going to push this side of the shed to get my lock in. So yeah, I think it's definitely time for a new shed. Fingers crossed there's no spiders. There's one of them. Look at the size there. There's another one in here somewhere. Spider webs in the corner. Look, it's still there. There it is. I need to get that tub. It's there. And there's the other one. Oh god. They're just everywhere, look. Look at the size of them. I need like an anti-spider thing in here. I don't know. What eats spiders? A shovel. That's what eats spiders, don't it? A hammer. I think it's just them two, but look at the size of them. Like, I swear that one's getting ready to leap. That one's getting ready to jump at me. That one's the leader. Defo. I know you shouldn't kill them, but I really want to kill them. I really, really want to kill them. I'm not going to kill them, but I really want to. Look at that one moving. Oh my god. It's getting ready to pounce. I'm going to go now before it jumps at me. Right, what up YouTube? These are my sales from, I think is it Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday? Yeah. From those 4 days. I don't take anything to the post office on a Saturday unless I'm desperate. On a Friday unless I'm desperate. Kind of had a day off from the post office on a Friday, and then get everything combinedly packed up on the Monday. Sorry, I had a late night last night. I'm just a bit tired. Playing Xbox. Right. I'll go through what I sold. Some of these are bids, so some of these have gone for 99p, stuff like that. I will try and give you the right information. I haven't got the laptop in front of me. I've just had an overview of the prices, just in case Posh Josh goes out at me or Darren lets me know again. You know, so I've done these as accurate as I can. No, they are accurate because I've just had a look. I've just double checked. I didn't double check last week. Okay, cool. So first, my first comic from that comic haul that sold, Thundercats, and it's issue number 1. I can't remember. I think that's gone for 4 or 5 quid. Cost me like 17p. This was a bid that's gone for 99p. It cost me £1 from a car boot, so you know, got the money. You know, got like 50p in my pocket. Again, another bid that cost £1.50. It sold for £1.99 on bids. An £8 Ben 10 bundle, which is always fun. Now I'm trying to get rid of these on bids, so it's nice when they actually sell for like 8 quid. Again, WWE bundle. These are special slammers. I'm happy those have gone because I got them in a bundle and didn't think they were going to shift, but they ended up shifting. But those have gone for £5 in total. That cost me like £1.71 for the 3. I think it was when I just had a look. So yeah, that cost me like £1.71, sold for a £5. You've got a brass candle holder that sold for a tenner on a 50% sale. Yeah, on a 50% sale because I got 3 about 6 months ago. This one had been sitting around for a while, putting a 50% sale. Ended up going, it cost me £2.50. That sold for a tenner. Another Ben 10 figure that unfortunately sold on bids for 99p. A little bit of jewellery. I think that sold for 4. It's just a cheap bit of plastic flower thing, just a brooch or badge, whatever. But that sold for, I think it was 4 quid. You got Stinkfly, 99p again, another bid one. A brass fire companion that sold for 35 quid. Yeah, sold for 35 and that cost me a £5. Now these were Ben 10 bids, but they actually got bidded up. So in total, I think they started at £2.99, and in total together they ended up selling for a tenner. So that's sweet. Another one that sold for 4 quid last night, so that wasn't a bid. These, I've been getting rid of these because the JCB and kind of the tool, I think I sold some last week as well. These sold on bids. I think it was for £1.20, and I think they cost me like 76p for the 2. So yeah, 76p itself for £1.20 on bids. Another load of Ben 10 that somebody bid on, like a mixture of 99p each and £1.99 each. But altogether, I think it was £13, £14, something like that, altogether. Again, you want about, I'm making very small margin on these now because they're on bids. So some of them I would have lost money on, some of them I would have gained like 20p, 30p, you know, nothing amazing. But yeah, there is a few other bits that I've got to get from the loft, which I'm not going to send out today, I'm going to send out tomorrow. So they're not down here. I think there was another handmade cup and saucer set that went on bids, and a truck that went on bids, all for price that I paid for them. But yeah, I know what it is. I won't have any bids now for like the next 2 weeks because I've used up my 300 bidding listings. So I've got a few bids that are ending tonight, but all my bids have more or less ended now, and then I'll relist them on the 1st of December. and get rid of some stock again. But I always do, every day I do 5 items that I'll put on 50% sale. So I'll do another 5 tonight. So yeah, those are the bits and bobs, and then we'll go through the clothing. Right, so the clothing that sold over the weekend. So first was this tweed Westbury blazer. Yeah, Harris tweed. So yeah, like if you saw my sales video the other day of the blazers that I've sold so far, I think there's only one that's here that was in that top 10. So yeah, I've had a pretty good month on blazers. So yeah, this Harris tweed blazer, I think this was 25 quid this one went for. It cost me a £5, but it went for 25 quid. It had a few kind of moth holes in. Yeah, I always thought there were cigarette burns, but I think it was Kath Palmer who let me know about these kind of moth bites. And you get it in, if you ever get any tweed blazers, I can't see any, but there's definitely more than one on here. But I showed them in the pictures. It sold for 25. You know, you're normally looking about 30, 40, 50 for like a tweed blazer, but I sold it for 25 with the holes. So yeah, I'm happy with that. But that sold for 25 quid, cost me a £5. This was one that I'd shown in my sales video. Collars one, collars only, whatever. M&S blazer, that cost me a £5. I sold for 28. Some O'Neill ski trousers. These only went for a tenner. I can't remember how much they cost me. I'm not going to try and make it up. I can't remember how much they cost me, but yeah, they only went for a tenner. I normally pick up ski trousers, but O'Neill's didn't seem to be a brand that went for much by the looks of it. So yeah, that went for a tenner. Some FC UK cord trousers. They cost me 4 or 5 quid. I think they only sold for a tenner. I'm sorry. I need to get the laptop out when I do this. I really do. I need to get the laptop out and have the laptop in front of me when I'm doing this, but it's just a lot of work, eh? So yeah, I think they sold for a tenner. Was happy with this one. Again, with the Westbury blazer. This one had a few nicks in it. I think there's one on the back of the neck, is it? Yeah, so you've got a hole on the back of the neck there. Again, a M&S blazer, I wouldn't have paid any more than a £5 for that. So I think that went for 20 quid. So I was happy with that going, especially with the defects on it. So yeah, 20 quid for that one. Or was it 20? It might have been 15. It might have been 15 because of the issues with it. I need to get the laptop back next week. Next, just a ladies' cord Horuna jacket that sold for 15. And then from my haul earlier on this year, a Jerry Weber Napa, first time I'd ever come across it, leather jacket. That sold for 20 quid. But it sold pretty quickly, so I'm guessing I underpriced it. But it was the going rate that was going on the sold listings, so that went for 20. So yeah, that's what I'm packing up today. I'll try and get all of it to the post office today, but I only like to take one bag, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But for now, cheers. What up, YouTube? Idiot, I thought I'd put a bow in this vlog. Anyway, kids and wife are in bed. I'm just about to play some Xbox and then I'm going to do a bit of listing. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm probably just going to play Xbox. I really want to work after the wife goes to bed, but I'll probably say out of 7 days, it's maybe 3. If I'm honest, I need to do more after the wife goes to bed. But today, I've had a really good day today. I think it's about £150 day today or something like that. Something like that, which is pretty good for me. I know some people are probably having that all the time, but it's really good for me. So yeah, it's been a really good day today. I've been getting through the stuff at the back of the sofa. That haul that I've been meaning to get through. I think I'm down to one box now. So a lot of that stuff's been going out lately. Really does make me think that I want to get back to those auctions and get back to those auctions. I haven't even been to one. To go to an auction, I definitely want to go to an auction. I need to just go. I need to go and get it done. I think probably after hitching, I'm gonna have to get to one. But yeah, I want to love you and leave you. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. To the new subscribers, welcome to the Steve Green adventure. It's not that entertaining, it's not that amazing, but you can follow my story and see if there's any, any bits of stock that you wouldn't have picked up before that you see and go, well, Steve Green picks that up. So yeah, but for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful. I've got a few charity shop hauls coming up. Yeah, I'll see you later.